Your educational history is quite impressive.
I see you before, kid.
I was close to Naomi Nagata once.
You Naomi Nagata? I never saw famous person before.
We needed her. And she turned her back on us and left.
2 advanced degrees in fusion drive design. You never wondered why someone of such obvious intelligence was wasting her life sealing cracks and fixing gauges on an ancient crumbling ice hull.
Do you think I'm OP?
It clearly required extraordinary improvisational expertise for you and your crew members simply to survive, let alone restore your antenna array. These are the hallmark skill sets of terrorists.
What, we all know each other and we're all terrorists, right?
You are radical.
Those fuckers who did Eros sure as hell bit decide.
Destroyed the Agustin Gomara.
You and I destroyed that ship together. Her code, my coordination.
If Eros rammed into Earth, wiped out half of your people, then you'd know.
You were betrayed.
What did she tell you?
The man I loved, the father of my child, used my code to overload the reactor.
Naomi stopped believing in what we were fighting for.
We killed 516 people.
Used her for murder and stole her child when she tried to leave.
Then when I told him I'd never help him again,
Is that the story she's telling now?
it was the last time
She lied.
he let me see my little boy.
We all lied to ourselves.
Then you hid out with the Eros.
Naomi's here.
How do you do it? Go back. Work with them. Live with them. Back to your Eros.
The belt is in your blood.
She's not with you or the belt.
We are your people.
And I love you.
But you're going back to
She's
them.
not with the precious innocent.
Eros.
Pick their side against your own. Over and pick my own side.
So what's next for Naomi Nagata?
It sure beats the buckets that we've been on in the past.
There's nothing to fix. Fix shit.
You fixed my leg.
Not people.
When all this blows over.
I want to say thank you. You know, for helping me all those times you did.
You okay?
You?
You're a good person.
You never wanted to be on the same team as Fred Johnson or be tangled up with the OP.
I could have been better. But this time it's different. After Eros,
You don't think I'll shoot you?
She's not the person I thought she was.
I can only imagine what you saw in Eros. Or what it was like to nearly die that way.
You say wait, so we wait, boss.
He did not
Are you scared?
choose this, but this is our fight now.
I'm angry.
Who do you think we are?
We have to do good where we can, when we can.
And Ganymede? Seeing all those belters suffering.
We saved a few, we should have saved more.
You cared so much.
We will.
It made it hard to stay on.
places with you.
Why would you do that?
Fred's trying to protect the belt.
I was on the last ship of Eros. I didn't do enough. People, help me save that man.
I gave the protomolecule
Guilt is like salt.
to Fred Johnson.
I'll rephrase that. You put a little on that hides all the bitterness.
Not say.
I'm not going with you
Are you?
You left your old crew for a reason.
this time. But I want you to understand why I did it. I was with someone. He was a romantic, an idealist, a fighter. Why did you?
I went there to kill him. Do whatever it takes to prevent another Eros.
He always believed what he was doing was right. You're not an executioner.
I'm right about this. He defended Miller when he killed Dresden. How is this any different?
It's different because it's you.
It's the only way.
You know I'm not that guy.
You're a murderer. It's not the James Holden I know and love. I left the OPA long before I left the Rosie.
Who do you think we should be?
I think this is our time.
I wasn't expecting your help.
Time for the belt to stand up.
Belters have to help each other.
If not now,
No one else will.
maybe never.
I wanted to believe we could stop this.
Don't finish yet.
We can't.
Rocinante, it's Naomi. I'm coming home.
Are you back?
Yeah.
Back to help. Back to stay.
Hang in there. Stay. I'm coming.
guess it took being away to understand that. You're my family. I have a family now.
And I thought you'd come to check on me.
Of course I did.
I'm sorry I drove you away.
I can make this work. You didn't drive me away.
I'm glad you're back.
And I'm not leaving again. Certainly not one I would have expected. But I love them. And they love me. I have a life that I like living. Then to the surface too.
You're going to get the belters off that planet.
We're not going to evict anyone. We're going to make sure it's safe.
A few days after we landed, a dozen people from the Barb collapsed. We realized their bodies had not responded to the gravity drugs.
I'll be fine. There's 1,300 new systems out there. And I don't want to see them all from orbit.
So, first day on
You
the
can't
planet.
help us. And now you want us to help you.
Just having a conversation.
Terrifying.
You're from the Rocinante?
Like you were with the man you shot.
Yes. Exhausting.
Naomi.
Naomi Nagata. She's the chief engineer. I told you about her.
Glorious. Well, we've had a lot of practice because of men like you. Men who think our lives are disposable for your own gains.
Your lives. I had 23 of mine in the ground before they even set foot on.
It doesn't give you the right to play judge, jury, and executioner. Not while we're here.
You hear how many of those refugees died trying to adapt? A lot of them had to go back up to orbit.
Two of ours who said the same thing were put into recycler less than a day later.
They were foolish to think they could live there.
You don't go back up the well soon, you'll be dead. Just like them.
It's not foolish to want free air and free water and a home for their children.
You ain't taken to the gravity drugs as well as we'd hoped.
Sorry.
Don't be.
Naomi, your heart just ain't as strong as it needs to be in this gravity.
I just wanted to have the choice.
I don't care who we are. Just that we're together.
Mercury has no right making them leave, and neither do you.
If they die here,
You didn't mean for anyone to die. They'll still make an example out of them. They're not children. I got the chance to remake myself, redeem myself. Don't decide for them. Tell them the truth, and let them decide for themselves. You see, I won't get that chance. There is a path from where you are to where I am.
Desperate.
I know the feeling of wanting to run away. Wrecked. Every day is harder than the next. And then finally,
What did you do?
I shut it all off. I ran. I signed up to Canterbury to Disney. I regret it ever since.
would you leave behind?
I had a child with him. Philip amongst them. Let us take care of her. People are scared. A lot of them are going to die. Please! You'll die if you...
Put me up.
I need you to help me find someone. His name is Philip in Eros. He's my son.
This is your son.
I have to find him before his father gets him killed. I leave in a few hours.
You can't do this alone. It's too dangerous.
You can't help me with this.
You don't want me to go with you.
I don't want you to. I know Philip's here.
He left and discarded me like a piece of trash.
He don't want you in his life. You took his life from me.
Little I used to dream about what this moment would one day be like.
Took Philip from you only because I
What I would say to you,
make you stay.
but that moment never came.
I don't
Naomi.
expect you to forgive me.
I never imagined we'd be speaking face to face again.
If it had been up to me, we never would have.
This I didn't want to be a surprise.
You put blood on our son's hands. The exact same thing you did to me. You did this. My life was his.
It's everything we ever dreamed of.
My dreams were his. You murdered millions. I know what you're going through. I know this sounds crazy.
that for so long.
Been able to live with the fact that I saved myself and stopped that from happening and couldn't save him. I'll never be able to live with that.
Why did you leave?
I was there for all the moments his mother should have been there for.
And I felt guilty every day since. I never wanted to. But do you know what else I felt every day?
Shame.
He hid you from me.
I would hope.
Relief.
You left then?
Because the pain of losing Philip was not as horrible as having to stay with you.
I saw you walk into an airlock.
I remember feeling at peace for the first time.
You saw that.
Since your father took you from
The reason you never found Philip was because Marco
took away my life.
hid him from you.
Leaving was the only way I could take it back. I never wanted to leave you.
Watched your family die.
He was my
Put
son.
you on the floor and you'll be
The
free.
only dream I have for you is that someday you will regret all the things you've already done.
You are nothing.
A pathetic, utter loving walla. Everything I am not.
That is all you want to be left with.
Walking away is the only choice anyone ever has. My name is Naomi, Nagata, an automated distress call.
Get this
In my voice.
Please be transparent. Tell James all that I'm in distress.
It is a lie.
Check
My
on
blood is
respond.
bombed.
I have to live control. Please retranslate. This is Naomi Nagata.
Tell James Holden control. This is Naomi Nagata. Tell James Holden control. This is Naomi Nagata. Tell James Holden
Listening to this, I may not make it back to say them. So, thank you for the time we were together and for letting me take my own risks. Means more than you can know.
You went through on the Pella?
I tried for so long to stay away from the violence, but Marco pulled me back into it.
I see how much it hurts you every time we kill another Belter ship.
And now the people we're hunting and killing, the same ones I used to call my own. What we had together, our odd little family on the Rosie, it was good. I don't know how much longer I can bear it. People come into our lives and they go out. The flagship of the Free Navy escape because of me?
Responsible for my choice.
Then stop making yourself responsible for mine. Families change.
About Philip, or what he might or might not do.
Hard and sad, but we bear it.
It's about us. I can't be the one who kills your son.
I will love you, and Amos, and Alex, for as long as I love anything. Mostly, I went to save Philip, and I failed. Don't waste that. Take what we had and build on it. Could have stayed on the Pella, martyred myself in the name of motherhood. But I chose not to. We might be able to trigger the ring entities. Please don't take that from me. That's all I have left. If we push every bit of mass and energy we can through the ring all at once, every torpedo and railgun slug, and we time it all just right, we should be able to wake the entities up. This could put an end to Marco once and for all. The universe never tells us if we did right or wrong. Then all we can do now is more important to try to help people and to know that you did. Is to stand by the people that we love. More important that someone else's life gets better and for you to feel good about yourself. You never know the effect you might have on someone. Not really. Maybe one cruel thing you said haunts them forever. Maybe one moment of kindness gives them comfort or courage. Maybe you said the one thing they needed to hear. It doesn't matter if you ever know. You just have to try.